Hi Scorpio, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2024 general reading. We're looking at the first half of November, and this reading is for you, the water sign of Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well. As always, thank you for being here, for taking the time to watch these videos, being part of the gift and the blessing it is to create them. For those of you who like, share, and subscribe, my gratitude. Thank you so much. So, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this is for you. Cross-watchers, if you're cross-watching for Scorpio, this video is still relevant and important for you as well. It's a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind, of course. If you know any or all of your other signs, sign placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any of that, watching those videos as well can be quite helpful in bringing in additional insight and perspective into your situation. If something really does hit home with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, or you simply just resonate with a reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, you can email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of the video, clicking that word more, and it'll show you that there as well. I would love to hear from you. I can usually get back to you pretty quick, same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, different types, lengths, cost, styles, spread. I put something in there for everyone. And I'm quite diligent and quite focused about the timely scheduling of personal readings as well, because this is all I do. I do this full time. So if you're interested, email me. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what the first half of November looks like for you. For those of you who like to know, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. We begin with the Magician, working hard to manifest something. The Fool, a brand new beginning, because the Fool is the very first major arcana card. The Fool has the 0, because this is where the cycle of the tarot starts. The first card is the Fool, the last card is the World. Everything in between, all the cards in between represent a phase or a chapter or a cycle in our lives that is important, but does have a beginning, middle, and an end. And once we reach the end, we move on to a new chapter, a new cycle, a new phase. We go through many in our life. So it looks like you're working hard, or at least have what it takes in order to manifest a new beginning. But it may represent maybe taking a risk, maybe taking some calculated risk, stepping out of your comfort zone into the unknown. But the Magician knows how to take risks. He knows how to take calculated risks through his long road of experience behind him. He knows how to take all of the elements and manipulate them and work them so that he can manifest what he wants. He knows that, you need a balance of all these elements to create something. So maybe taking calculated risk here, but still stepping out into the unknown and being brave. This is a path that's going to require some courage and some bravery. The Ace of Wands, exciting new beginnings. Ace of Fire, passion, enthusiasm, desire, excitement. With the Nine of Swords. Well, I can understand. The Nine of Swords is overthinking it, over-focusing on it, and in the worst possible negative way until it gets so built up in your head that it actually doesn't even match the external reality. This is of letting you be almost paralyzed by fear of an unknown future. Well, if I do this, then that horrible thing will happen. And if I don't do this, that horrible thing could happen. And if I do this other thing, this other horrible thing could happen, right? It's overthinking it, over-focusing, and in the worst possible negative way. You can balance that out and lessen that a great deal by also looking at the options and the opportunities that there are available in this new beginning. I mean, I can understand it. It's sitting next to, I don't like the Nine of Swords, but it's sitting next to the Fool who's just willing to take, every risk there is. La-da-da, let's see where this path goes, right? With the Magician, he tempers it and makes it more calculated, right? But the Nine of Swords is, stress, anxiety, and fear over an unknown future. Temperance. Happy to see that, because temperance is staying grounded, right? In the seesaw and teeter-totter of life. The arms, we can't control them. Things come in. We can't control or anticipate everything, right? So temperance allows us to stay grounded in the center, knowing who we are, what we're about, where we're going, what our goals are, being focused on those, still having to adapt and adjust, but staying in that center place. It's a card of balance. Oh, Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirits, best friend. There is a karmic connection or karmic relationship here. For those of you who already have a partnership, this would be, someone helping you kind of, maybe you're going through this new beginning together. This is your partner, though, helping you kind of stay grounded and stay balanced. Or it might be what you're doing with your partner. For others of you, it might be somebody new coming in to help bring balance into your life. From the bottom of the deck, representing the overall focus and theme for the first half of November, Scorpio, is the Tower. I'm not laughing at you. I mean, well, not in a bad way, right? Just because I get it. I get the fear, anxiety, stress, fear of an unknown future, because the Tower is change, right? It signifies change. We already know that here by seeing the Fool. It can often represent unexpected events coming in. It can cause the breakdown and loss of something, or just something that like shakes up our life. Now, this is a general reading, so the intensity of that Tower will vary. It kind of depends on what cards surround it or what cards come out to clarify it. So let's start with that. So change that you have no control over about the change coming in, but you certainly can control how you react to it, what you do, how you think about it, and what your choices and decisions are. So let's take a look at that Tower. The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. So whatever this change is, it's going to be a transformative time leading to opportunities for emotional growth and renewal and action moving forward. It's a path that's going to require you to open up your heart and go, okay, I'm going to take the plunge and be brave and be courageous and move forward in an assertive and decisive and action-oriented way. Still being smart about it. This is a card of being brave and passionate, but also kind of having a bit of a plan and being smart as well. Whatever this change is, it is bringing you the opportunity for a new growth or renewal. Well, and renewal, basically. It might be really unexpected change in your love and romance life for some of you, because I do have the Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Maybe a sudden, startling, unexpected offer or opportunity there. Or it's in another area of life, but you definitely have the help and support available to you from someone. Magician and the Fool. Ace of Wands again. We have the Ace of Wands twice. Whew, lots of excitement here. Emotion, passion, creativity, excitement. The Star. Renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term security and stability. It might be in the financial and material area of your life. It might be in the emotional area of your life. Might be in a combination of both, right? One might be influencing the other. Long-term security and stability here means, not having to worry so much about the future, right? Because of the long, slow accumulation of what went into it to make you now feel like you can set your feet on it. You can rest in it, There is some stress and anxiety here, but the opportunity is a path that leads to long-term security and stability. Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords. It's a new path being set in front of you with all of this change of true stability and security. If you have the courage, because it's going to take some courage to walk this new path. Eight of Wands, fast, powerful movement, conversation, ideas, travel even for some of you. It may require Ace of Pentacles, new jobs, new projects, new money, moving and relocating or you may have to travel, you may have to move, you may have to relocate. There's an awful lot of options and opportunities in this. It's better to balance out that Nine of Swords stress card with the Seven of Cups of, yeah, but what's the most positive way this could work out? Possibility and potential for new growth, new abundance. The Chariot. Yes, there are challenges on this path. Name me a path where there isn't. I mean, the Chariot is a card of success through perseverance, determination, willpower, and staying focused on your goal, pulling all the moving parts together to focus it towards what you ultimately want and what you're ultimately trying to manifest here. It may require a change of location, travel, moving, relocating for some of you. So yeah, it's challenging and there's some anxieties and fears there, but most paths, I do have some, right? Temperance and the Two of Cups. Beautiful, even, temperate, balanced energy here with a partner of some kind, regardless of the nature. It could be, the romantic kind. It could be, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It could be best friends, family. Three of Cups. Maybe from within your own tribe, your own friends, your own social group or community. The Lovers. Wow. For new love and romance, it may be coming from within your own circle or community, or they may be introduced, somebody within those circle may be introducing you to somebody. Can't quite see that here. For those of you who are already connected, it's not that. This can be a card of, there's profound changes happening and it's, of course, going to affect the relationship, so it's about kind of sitting down and having that conversation and discussing and talking. Page of Cups, keeping your heart open, being willing to be emotionally open, emotionally vulnerable, and verbal about communicating that as well. Oh, what a beautiful reading. It's a bit nerve-wracking because huge change. I mean, this looks significant. I mean, it's a general reading, so in general readings, the intensity can vary, meaning that for some of you, it might be just, wow, this is a big change, and others of you might be, wow, my whole life is starting over again. It really kind of depends. In a general reading, that can always vary, but it's pretty significant change any way you look at it here. And again, the fundamental thing here is about being brave enough to face those fears and walk right through them. Judgment and the Four of Cups. Don't get lazy. Don't get apathetic. Don't let fear of an unknown future allow you to cling to something that isn't satisfying either, but you cling to it because it's familiar and it's known, and the unknown is scary. Don't allow that fear to hold you back, because judgment is a call to action, right? And whether you answer it or no, whatever the consequences are, you're responsible for that, because we are, we have free will and free agency to self-determine, right? To make our own choices. The Fool, again, Spirit is quite clearly here saying, take the risk, take the plunge, be as smart as you can about it, but take the risk. There's definitely love, help, and support around you. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. Those are your messages for the first half of November 2024. For those of you for whom it hit home and resonated, I hope it was helpful, useful, validating. Yeah. If it did hit home and you'd like to, take a deeper dive on it, take a deeper look on it, and reach out for a personal reading with me, for yourself or as a gift for someone else or both, or you simply resonate with the reading style, if you're interested, email me, Maggie@gmail.com. You can see that information by clicking the description of this video or clicking the little word that says more, and it'll show you that there. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a short time for the next set of readings. And until then, stay safe, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Hope to hear from some of you as well. Bye-bye.